meadow. But the 20-pack of chews is huge.
Yeah.
It's going to allow PKR to...
Okay, the bow is not Way of the Hero in Gerudo Valley.
Yep, bow is not Way of the Hero anymore.
Alright. Okay, so that was... And Bolero on Prelude.
Yep. Yeah, so PKR is going to gain a little time back here. Not having to double dip Django's Cavern. Spark's opting to just use the strength to stop the Goron. I think the bow is a heck of a lot easier.
Yeah. There's Rudo's letter.
Hello.
And the second OOT hint. And the hover boots. That's concerning.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
yeah,
we got stone.
We don't want that.
Alright, so...
But actually, both of those items were slightly concerning in their own way.
although hovers could just be for Fire Temple.
Could be. Naruto's letter with a Baron
the...
Zora's fountain. Not the thing you really want to see when you got Stone Jabu.
Yeah, it's 2 out of 3 chances required because it's either Epona's song, Zarya's song, or Prelude.
True. Wait, what would Zarya's song be required?
For Frogs 2.
Oh, right. Yes. There's a 2.
Epona's song 2.
Chance. Yeah, they're probably going to want to go to Ice Cavern whenever they can get there. We have a Crater Fairy check.
Just rush ice, forehead. Oh, wow!
Eye drops! That's a nice place for those.
Yeah, right outside of...
We're gonna have no issues turning that in for our second strength upgrade.
Yeah.
Hey, Landlord, not sure if you're spoiling.
Yeah, let's try to be careful.
Not sure what you're referring to with that, but don't tell us what you are referring to.
But first, you want to get this chest. How about bomb bag?
Oh.
Or no, it's another wallet.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a bomb bag. PinkKitty had to have checked. PinkKitty had to have checked the Goron kit. They wouldn't have been able to walk into Crater without it.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop.
Ruto's letter was in the Goron City maze.
Silver gauntlets.
Yeah. Well, today we need at least 2 strengths. We don't know if the 3rd strength's required or not. Depends on what's in Light Trial or outside Ganon's castle.
Bombshoes
30
were
skulls
in the
is dead.
Wolfos Grotto. Having 30 dead is good, knowing that 30, 40, and 50 all dead.
Yeah.
Fortunately, no form of explosives for Sparks on this route.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We'll probably get his first explosives in Lost Woods. Or not Lost Woods, Sacred Forest Meadow. Where's he? I wonder where Sparks is going right now.
Alright, I don't need to do anything now.
Sparks going. Oh, Sparks is going Fire Temple. That makes sense. We can mostly full clear. We could get Pierre locked. But as long as we avoid that, Fire Temple's full clearable.
Yep.
And you might think, why don't they have a tunic? Well, you know, these runners can probably deal with Fire Temple on 7 hearts. I would.
Yeah.
And they also have a free bottle if they want to throw away the fish to grab a fairy.
Oh yeah, Sparks still doesn't have any source of explosives.
Nope. Oh, he could get bomb locked, you're right. For his sake, you better hope the boss key's not on the bombable check in the big lava room. And now we'll see PKR 1. Oh, we beat Dodongo's Cavern in 1 dip. It'd be a bit of an advantage.
Alright, there's a key in the first chest there.
Okay, as long as the Sparks wants, these early keys are good. Another one.
How's the race going? Well, we have light arrows on frogs 2, Requiem on OoT, and we got the strength on Big Goron and chickens.
This really has been kind of monk-ass so far.
Right. A happy 1 hour.
Remember to drink water.
Yep.
There's a 3rd key. Sparks will not be locked here.
For now. Yeah, that's the thing about Requiem on OoT is you can't confirm if it's AD right now. You have to actually go into Spirit Temple to figure it out.
You need, in order to confirm it, you need mirror. We're still gonna need mirror shield and
Well, for
just a mirror shield. They could do it without a hook shot, probably.
well, for hard AD, yeah, either item on the arch. If Child Zero has a boss key, or if the first two in Adult Zero don't have a small key.
Mm-hmm. And that's not even talking about logically required.
Right. If any small key in Child Spirit makes Requiem required logically. Alright, Frogs 2 has the light arrows.
Frogs 2 is light arrows, yep. Synchronized block pushing.
Yeah.
Ooh, we get to see the glitchless jump.
Yeah.
Sparkz has strength. He doesn't have to do this. This is slightly faster.
Yeah.
If done quickly.
Right.
It's having a bit of a struggle getting the setup in the correct spot. There he goes.
That was nice.
Let's switch with the bow and move on. Yeah, that's set up unfortunately, he couldn't get the right spot there quickly. But it's still swag.
That's not, yeah. If there's no key in the next chest here, Sparkz is bomb locked. Oh, and he's leaving. Not even setting for orders.
Interesting. I would have set furores here. That's an.
Yeah,
Why
that
did
was,
you leave?
It was weird. I'd have at least checked that other chest just to
Yeah.
see if you were bomb locked or not.
To not even set furores either is.
Yeah. No one has gone to the well yet. Oh, and then he's gonna get shoes from here.
That's true.
Alright, here's our first look at what 10 Skulls is. Okay, boomerang.
I guess.
Own Jabu.
Trying to see any benefit to leaving fire when you did.
Yeah, the hammer's already way at the hero because fire's a medallion. So what is required to get the OoT song? You have to get the 3 spiritual stones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this seed could just be logical AD. You know, there's a key in Child Spirit, but you can get through the rest of the dungeon without it.
It's like Sparks heading back to Django's cavern. I think we might see PKR. Oh, wait, PKR's doing field. Oh, no. Just checked Boulder Destiny.
Missing much.
I'm surprised PKR is not gonna head to fire.
Yeah. Just missing hook shot. We know where light arrows are.
Hook shot and mirror shield.
Mirror shield.
And bombs. No, they
Yeah.
may not need it. And hook
Right.
shot, hook shot and mirror shield.
Yeah. And they'll need a Pona song and Saria's song as well.
Back, PKR's going back child.
Oh, she was recent. She's spending her time of day. Makes sense.
Yeah. Looks like she's gonna turn in ladder probably.
Still 2 unfulfilled Watts.
Right. Gonna check well as well. This is a very aggressive, but I agree with this play. With PKR's knowledge, you just need a hook shot and a mirror shield and bottom of the wall's Wath. So
yeah.
And also knowing that you probably need to go to Ice Cavern for something in terms of a song. So just it's almost like you can basically route in bottom of the well and Ice Cavern as if it's a required as if they're required dungeons right now.
Right.
Though I'm still not sure. I still think it might have been a better idea to just get fire out of the way, but
right.
Because then you could have grabbed the Burning Cack song.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Sparks left Fire Temple despite still having a check that he could have done to see if he was bomb locked or not. Right, anyway, here's Way of the Hero Well. Right, there's a key. Yeah, ducking nuts blow up bounties. It's really neat.
Okay. Anything good and well yet?
Not yet. Another key.
That would be an unfortunate waft.
I mean, it's so rare for Slingshot to be way of the hero. Still a lot left in the well, though. Oh. Well, if...
Get all three of them.
Depends on if it's... If Bomb Bag Slingshot locked, then that's a Slingshot locked Slingshot. Make a target in the woods as a bomb bag. Yeah, good to know that all three keys were not bomb locked. Ooh, almost got the quick kill on Dead Hand. Always Zooter safely. 30, 40, 50 are dead, but 10 had Boomerang.
You got a condom.
I got like 3 more checks in the well. That's just a bloopy. Shot.
Shot.
And with Hookshot Way of the Hero and Stone Water, you gotta think about where Longshot is. And a purple rupee. Alright. I'll take this. Maybe we can do Forest Temple now.
Forest Temple would not be a bad place to go.
We may just be Mirror Shield from Go Mode. I'm not going to open up a bet yet because we don't know if it's AD or not.
Right.
And if it's AD, we'd also need Dins. And logically, Iron Boots. Yeah, you can do water with Longshot and Gold Scale, it's just not in logic. Looks like PKR is gonna set forwards inside Jabu.
This makes sense. Plan for the seed to be as bad as possible.
Air shield 2. Well, actually, if it's not AD, then it's Mirror Shield for Go mode because we know where light arrows are.
Yes, Rithrin, there's one check that is hard iron boots locked as the central pillar.
Light arrows are on frogs too. Yeah, too bad PKR still can't get Bunny Hood, doesn't have Saria's song.
I don't think we're seeing Bunny Hood this seed.
Yeah. Even with that strength too, you might as well go out to Spirit and see if it's AD or not. Especially with that spawn. Oh wait, no, we can't get there.
Can't get there
Never mind.
yet.
Still no opponent or long shot.
Of course, after Sparks does Fire Air, or if we're done with Volvagia, we can get the Burning Cactus on.
Yep.
We technically don't know what song's in Ice Cavern. I mean, it could be that Prelude's out there and we don't need to go there.
Right.
Sparks will be able to figure that out, potentially. We'd have to go all the way to Colossus, which is kind of a tough ask.
And here's Ganon's castle.
I might just be setting Ferrers here. Yep.
Oh, yeah, just setting for Forest and then going to Forest Temple. Makes sense.
I thought that wasn't like the best. That wouldn't have been.
Yeah, do your progression. Well, I just got an item.
Interesting.
Okay. Alright, lens in the first chest. Yeah, chest minigame is hinted dead.
Do you want to bet Din's is going to be in fire?
Right, Burning Cack is Saria's song.
We might yet see Bunny Hood.
Oh, PKR is not going to be doing fire for a while. Well, the songs out there is either Epona's song or Prelude. No, Lenza's not required for the well. It's just for the Wasteland and for the chest minigame. Okay, have the key.
See, Hag, I think Dins and Fire is more of the AD bait than a long shot would be. I can imagine long shot being in here just to make the hook shot and well 100% wath.
There's a bomb bag.
Oh. Scales locked that.
Oh, you can get that with hammer.
Yes, if there's a key on the Silver Gauntlets chest, long shot is logically required for Spirit. Ignoring logic is a good Zooter pastime.
Yeah, opponents in Colossus, long shot's hard required no matter what. But it could just be a nice. Yep, the slingshot and well is not way of the hero. I'll update that. So it is confirmed the hook shot.
I'm very interested in Ice Cavern right now.
Yeah, if it's opponent's song, we can get across the wasteland. But if it's Prelude, then we know we need long shot to get across. We're gonna kill a first look at Bomb Tube Bowling here.
Huh.
Nice choose.
I think she lost the first prize. She's like, oh, here, we got too many of these anyway.
Yeah. There's another key.
Oh, Hag, I wouldn't check ice if Frogs 2 wasn't required for this seed. Just knowing Frogs 2 is required, it definitely gives more credence to checking Ice Cavern.
And now Sparks is going to the well.
Opponents could be on Colossus, but if we're not finding long, I'm not saying rush it. I'm just like, when you're out of progression, it's probably a good place to go. Obviously, if you find long shot before you go to ice, don't go to ice.
Yeah.
Spark's gonna get his hook shot pretty soon here.
Alright, vanilla boss key.
I think I'd venture to say PKR has a slight advantage right now. Only slight. PKR still has to do fire that Sparkz hasn't done, and Sparkz will have to do forest that PKR has done.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to step away for a minute. I will be right back.
Okay. I've been eating my dinner, guys. Hopefully that hasn't been too distracting. Forest. It's giving us lens so far. So nothing too crazy. Oh God, no, no. Oh no. We found Dins in forest. That's what happened. Boy, oh boy. Well, okay, so Din's in Wath Forest.
Yep, I'm back now and I see that.
That just says... That points even harder towards AD.
It could just be for Spirit Key logic.
Right.
Because we haven't seen fire arrows.
You don't want to be pushing Shadow. Even though we can do it, it's not something you really want to push.
Right. We don't know what's in the water temple.
We're an Iron Boots and Long Shot away from being able to get our Requiem.
Yeah, Dens could be for Shadow Trial, although you need long shot in order to actually use it there.
You're about to see where Hookset is. And Sparkz said.
Bomb bag was in the Tektite Grotto.
Which was our logically obtainable bomb bag for sure.
W-Tight Grotto. Looks like Sparkz is also gonna drop Roars and Jabu. Ooh, nothing. Oh, it didn't really work there. Welcome in, Raiders, from Sonic Pika's stream.
Welcome. Sparkz turning in the letter. Moving the fish. And we'll also be setting for Roars and Jabu.
Yep. And just a bloopy in the basement.
Real quick. Let's see if my roommate wants to finish up the salad.
Okay. Night arrows are on frogs too.
Okay. Now I have cake.
Cake sounds really good right now. Alright, so our Wath is either Lens or Dins.
Yep. I mean, it's It could be either. Depends on how we need to get to Colossus.
Right. And Sparks is doing Ganon's castle before Forest Temple too.
Or stay with me here. Both of them could be Woth. Iron Boots is in spirit.
Oh gosh. Okay, looks like Sparks is also going to set for his wind here.
Smart stuff.
Let's see what the sun has. Nice, another bomb bag.
Fun. Now that I think about that, could be why PKR's put off Fire Temple. They could be looking for a bomb bag.
Yeah, no bomb.
Just, I mean, yeah, they have chews, but they probably don't want to use 7-8 chews on Volvagia as their only source of explosives.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on where Longshot is.
Yeah, especially without access to the bomb chew salesman. So.
Yeah. Alright, PKR is going to do adult lake checks now.
Our second runner in Forest. A full half an hour of Forest, of somebody being in Forest Temple.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, but at least it's not double Forest.
That's true. We have something to watch.
That fish is having some trouble.
Yeah, those fish put up a fight.
And just arrows.
I guess you're right. Because
Yeah.
you told me to. What are you talking about? It's not nap time, it's cake time. Swearing, I have cake. You want some? Carrot cake, Mike Rule.
Let's see where PKR goes now. Hiking through Hyrule Field looking for stuff. Hopefully she'll go to Tektite Grotto and then get the bomb bag.
Cake is long overdue. Not healthy cake. Carrot cake isn't healthy. Delicious. It has a vegetable. It does have cream cheese frosting and it's delicious.
Good.
Is amazing cream cheese frosting. Does PKR have enough arrows? Vote now on your phones. Checking field. Will PKR check Tektite though? That is kind of out of the way.
Yeah, especially since she's going to remote Grotto.
Yeah, and you don't have Eponas. And the way PKR is routed so far, I would be pretty surprised if she walked all the way from remote to Tectate.
Yeah.
Especially when you still have fire to do.
Yep, she's going to fire.
Yep. Well, she tried to find a bomb bag before going here, but... no dice. If she does eventually check Tectate Grotto, she might find it pretty monk-ass.
Yeah.
PKR needs more arrows to be age. Yeah. They might be finishing these temples relatively at the same time?
Yeah, it depends on if PKR decides to go deepest fire.
PKR will probably be done with fire before Sparkz is done with forest. And then PKR is also done Adult Lake and a little bit more of field.
Yeah.
I think Ice Cavern would be a good play after Fire/Forest here for both of these runners. Do you think we have enough information at this point to put out a bet for the Mirror Shield? We have enough, like, potential bait if people want to bet AD stuff?
I guess we can get a bet going.
What's our last item?
Although we might need long shot depending on what's in ice. If it's prelude.
True.
So I'll hold off. I'm gonna hold off
Yeah.
on the bet for now.
Yeah, hold off. We might need long shot. At least 3 half cakes. Man, I wish I had 1.5 cakes. It's better than 1 cake. Will she get out with a Scarecrow? Where was the boss key?
Map chest?
She may not get to Scarecrow. I would be surprised if PKR was heavily thinking about skulls right now with 30, 40, 50 dead, and it's just, there's not a lot of emphasis on getting to 20.
Yeah.
No cack way of the hero or anything like that.
Yeah.
Wait, is the only thing we got from Kakariko Saria song? Has it been like pretty much dead?
Oh wait, the chickens had strength.
Oh right, the chickens at strength. Forgot about that.
And Rang was on 10 skulls.
Right. Okay, no, we found everything in Kak. a nice part of the sea where everybody's doing things that other people have done.
Yeah. Well, Song of Time's already confirmed Way of the Hero because Frogs 2 has the light arrows.
Right. If I were these runners, I wouldn't be thinking too much about Song of Time anymore, with Frogs 2 being required.
Bomb bag is...
Spectate Grotto. There's also one on Shoot the Sun, but they can't get that yet. And PKR was one check away from finding those bombs before heading to Fire Temple. But she would have had to cross the entire field to get it.
Hiking.
So I don't
do a lot of hiking.
Ooh, Sparks.
Oh, that was
so close.
No, it's not the first Frogs 2 seed. For us 4 brackets.
Wait, did PKR do map chest yet?
No, she has not. Our song was on Burning Cack.
No, the beam doesn't go all the way out to that island.
Yep, Song of Time is Way of the Hero. We know that it's definitely for Frogs 2. Could be for something else. Yeah, Epona Song is either in Ice Cavern or out in the Colossus. Yeah, that's just a rotate the stick Scarecrow song.
That would be someone playing an emulator.
Yeah, Sparks didn't check Pierre.
Sparks didn't have Pierre set.
Yeah. Just gets there in time. Oh gosh!
Okay.
Okay. Well, we can cross the wasteland. We can cross the bridge now. Yeah, that could be
that. Colossus logically.
Yeah, that could be bad for Sparks, especially if Prelude's an Ice Cavern.
That's ridiculous. Sparks is not going to be happy with that. That is a hook shot, locked hook shot, too. No pixel shots today.
All right, I think we can do a mirror shield bet now that we've
I think
pretty
so.
much got what we needed. If it's AD, we've gotten the stuff we need. Except for Iron Boots, but those might not be needed if Boss Key's not in Central Pillar. All right.
HBA 1200.
Like Kiara is going to use Fuse on Volvagia here. I mean, she knows where the bomb bag is, so she can definitely be more careless with her choose.
Oh yeah, now she's got access to it. So.
She's having some trouble here.
Whoa, no fairy, so be careful. Oh my god, if we need that. Oh wait, this is just so bad for Sparks.
Yeah, he's probably going to go Ice Cavern next.
Yeah, you better hope in Sparks' case that Epona's is in ice. And even then, though, you're losing time. Yeah, I mean, if Epona's is in ice, you're not losing it. You're not losing any time.
Right.
But if it's not in ice, and it's out in Colossus, I think this race could be over.
Yeah. Of course, it's still too early to call. We don't know where Mirror Shield is.
Right. We don't.
We can't. Oh, Zora's Fountain's foolish.
Yeah, it looks like Sparks is headed to Ice Cavern. Unfreeze Epona. You just get to Zora's Fountain, and instead of the fish there, your horse is in the ice.
Oh gosh.
That was a pretty good art container. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
We'll see PKR check Burning Cack right away. Or not. Gonna get the bomb bag right away.
Yeah, she'll get the bomb bag.
Oh, I'm so nervous for Sparks.
Yeah.
Please be Epona's in here. I just want this to be a race. I feel like it's over if Epona's is not there.
Yeah. $19 skulls for PKR.
We add in a shoot the moon check too.
wonder what that would get us.
The dark arrows.
Yeah. Sparks, fountains, flush.
I don't know if he's got the hint for that. No, that's a really easy to tell item down there. You can quickly tell that's a heart piece.
Yeah.
Get the moon steer, yeah.
Well, let's see. Is PKR gonna do Shadow now?
This is a burning cat.
Getting burning hack. Yeah, that makes sense.
PKR probably makes the play to Colossus.
Yeah.
Gonna grab 20 skulls here real fast.
So why is Sparks behind? Well, he wasn't able to, he didn't have Pierre's set when he went to Fire Temple. And Pierre's got the long shots. So
we don't know how bad that is yet.
if Prelude is an Ice Cavern, that's really bad for Sparks.
Sparks
But
is
if it's Epona's song, then he'll be fine as long as it's not AD.
Right. Then, because then PKR will have to head out to Ice Cavern anyway.
And there is nothing on 20 skulls. Doc, that was me.
And there's a Gerudo Valley into Gerudo Fortress play. Do we have our second Foolish hint?
No, we do not.
Okay. I wonder if it's something like GTG.
So Hammer is the only thing that was Way of the Hero in Gerudo Valley.
Yep. I liked your bet, Lazy. But yes, rip.
We still have not seen the Mirror Shield. Happy 2 hours.
Remember to drink water. And eat cake. Is that a thing? You have to eat cake every hour?
Some people probably do.
So I'm distinctly cakeless now. Longshot is on Pierre in Fire Temple. It's awful.
No, if Ice has Prelude, Sarks is not in a good spot because then he has to go back and get the long shot.
And I don't see him going back to Fire Temple anytime soon.
Well, yeah, but he can do Jabu and he can do Shadow.
Yeah, I would be going to Shadow and Jabu before heading back to Fire. Oh yeah, if Epona and
Yeah.
Mirror are here, whew, this is a different race. Then I think Sparks might be ahead.
Yeah. That all depends on the Spirit key layout.
Checking Wasteland Spirit first, as if yeah. Definitely a good idea not to do GTG right now. See ya, Doc.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Drew. Like PKR is very far ahead right now if this is not Epona's in ice. And what have we got?
Simultaneous heart pieces. Oh, it's Prelude.
No. Oh no, it hurts.
Ouch.
That hurts so much.
Long shot hard required no matter what.
Yep. Oh man. And here we go, Temple of Time.
Let's see what he's probably gonna go to Ganon's castle next.
Yeah. Of course, you set Furores and Ganon's. Wouldn't it be faster to play Minuet?
Once PKR enters Spirit, I am going to close the bet.
Man, I mean, Mirror Shield could be in a horrible place. We don't know how much time Sparks has here. But the longer he does not go to fire, go to deep fire, the worse this is going to get.
Yeah. I'll close it once the PKR enters Spirit Temple. Nice Zora tunic. Well, we already had 2 wallets, so that's meaningless.
Yep, we could have bought one.
We have access to blue fire. She's gonna look at the arch from all the way back here.
There's no way. Would it load from way out there?
That's just bombs or something.
Just bombs.
Here's Epona's song.
It's mean.
So
so
PKR
mean.
can now get the light arrows.
Putting off Fire Temple the way PKR did is... It paid off.
I wonder if PKR's gonna set Furores in here.
Probably if they don't find Mirror Shield.
If she can do it. She can do all the stuff in here that's not mirror lock.
Pretty sure PKR feels pretty good about finding Epona's song there.
Yeah.
Not sure if she's gonna be thinking fully that she's ahead or anything, because...
Okay, we have a key.
Oh. That's a sign against AD.
Yeah, and there's a bug bottle in water trial.
It's gonna be dependent on boss key, likely. I don't know. I've still been locked. I've been locked out of adult side spirit after the first key.
Yeah, it's very rare, but
It does happen though. Gaines Castle, all about the hearts. Oh yeah, me too, Hag. The way we found basically everything for our stone dungeons, I would imagine this is logically AD.
Yeah, long shot can be for spirit key logic. If the right hand is a small key.
I think long shot's just for getting here.
Yeah, it's already required for this.
Unless, I mean, maybe Iron Boots are somewhere out in the world and we could... Oh my
wow.
god, that's
all right.
go mode. Or, well, it's not go mode until you get the frogs to light arrows, but...
Yeah, well, I wouldn't call GG yet if Bosky's and Child Spirit and Water Temple Bosky's Central Pillar and Iron Boots are somewhere really bad.
Yep, that's the only way this isn't over, though.
Oh, well, there's the Iron
Boots. I don't imagine if we do need Iron Boots that PKR puts this chest off for that terribly long. I think it's much more likely that PKR finds the Iron Boots before... Oh no, PKR doesn't even need Iron Boots, more than likely. Just because they have gold scale and long shot already. No, you're right, Drew. This is very unlikely, unfortunately, for Sparks to come back.
Hey, there's a key. Another key.
It's our fourth key.
Yep.
I guess PKR is saving Child Climb for
coming back.
Yeah, she'll do it after she lowers the platform. We don't know if we need Iron Boots, is what we're saying. We're not saying that we need it, but we could need it.
Interesting, she's going up here right now.
Just waiting on that boss key.
Oh yeah, she's trying to go mode spirit. That makes sense. That strength 3 is not helpful.
Now, even if PKR has to look for Iron Boots, the first place they're gonna look is Gaines Castle.
Well, Big Ron was hard required today.
Yep.
And chickens.
Hey, Sparks is getting all those arrows now.
Deep fire. Oh, there's go mode.
That's it. We can hit the go mode button, right? Like,
yeah.
That's the only. Yeah, we don't have light arrows yet, but we know where they are, and they're perfectly accessible. Wow, this was a jet seed.
Yeah. Haven't had many of those lately.
Yeah. I wonder if Sparks is gonna go into water, right? No, probably not yet, but... I imagine Sparks probably goes to Shadow here.
Nothing over the bet. Gonna have to go with the generic spirit for the bet. Because no one got that correct chest.
How is it 100% logical AD?
Oh, we don't know where the last small key is.
Yeah, I don't think this is. I don't think we can 100% say this is logical AD. With only one key left in Spirit, it would have to be on Child side.
Oh, Sparks is back in fire, but it's gonna be too late for him.
Crazy. Oh, it's definitely too late.
The lens was Way of the Hero, and... Or wait, lens and Din's technically were both Way of the Hero. We never found fire arrows.
Fire. It's the right play. Sparks just got yeeted off of that platform.
Okay.
I'm wondering what. I don't know why you'd go back to Deep Fire over going to Shadow. Is there something I'm logically not understanding? Like that needs to be fulfilled?
Yeah, this was a triple dip for fire for Sparks. It was the adult climb second chest that had Mirror Shield.
Yeah. Like, even if you're avoiding AD, wouldn't Shadow still be the statistically better play? I'm just trying to think about logic and what we found.
Sparks is not happy with this hook shot.
No. But he has hook.
I meant long shot. PKR has to get light arrows from frogs too.
Yep. Quick dip for frogs too. Grab the light arrows, head back. Doesn't have prelude, but that's not gonna stop PKR from finishing this seed first.
Yeah.
Yep, frog song is the same every time. It's a long song, but you can definitely memorize it. Yep, Prelude was nice. Proxy thought takes me at least an hour. Still a chance.
And now here's GTG for Spark. Okay, it just goes up over, so that makes sense.
Yes, it is. We have to play so many songs to just prep this check. Gotta steal all the frog's lunch money first.
Wow. First try.
Oh, we'll be done with this seed in 10 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, this was a good race.
Yeah.
It was the unfortunate effect of Sparks doing fire early without Scarecrow song set up, which normally wouldn't punish you this bad.
Yeah.
But it did. PinkKittyRose not even gonna use the first when she set up. Just gonna walk it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the first one's not in Ganon's castle. That's true. Yes, she did. Her child.
Her child,
Farore's
yeah.
wins. You can set 2 Farore's wins, and that's in the vanilla game. That's not even a rando thing.
No, in the vanilla game, if you go travel backwards or forwards in time, your forward win point gets erased.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay, that is a Zooter thing then. No, Epona's in Ice would have been really good for. Would have been much better for Sparks than Prelude.
Okay, I don't know why she opened the validation chest. Didn't
I
need to.
guess it's just swag. I don't know.
Yeah, she didn't get to wear the bunny head today, so she just decides to get validated.
This was brilliantly played by PKR.
Yeah. And we're telling us light arrows are in Zora's River, but we got them. I'll go over the bracket in the interview.
Yeah.
Even if Frogs 2 was, if it was in a really bad location, they would have, PKR would have seen light arrows in Zora's River and had all 6 songs, so she wouldn't have had to really worry about that too much. Yeah, chickens was hard required. And so was Big Oron. Second set strength.
See PKR close this out. Look at a sub 230.
Yeah.
Navi with the Talon sound.
Great. And there it is. Get your GGs in chat.
GG PKR. Poop that snoot.
And there it is. PKR finishing in first place with a time of 2 hours 26 minutes, 2 hours 26 minutes and 58 seconds. And it looks like
I think Sparks' stream went down.
All right, let's bring them. All right, they will both be joining us for an interview. So let me bring them both in. And we are joined by Sparks and PKR.
Hello.
GG's.
GG's.
So that long shot, huh?
Thank Mr. Fire Temple key layout.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I went back for it pretty quickly. Like with the hook wolf, like it just makes sense that it's hooked up somewhere. But I'd found irons.
Yeah.
In castle, like it could have been water, it could have been shadow. I was like, I'm just not gonna orphan fucking the one hook object that's available so early though. Like the whole scene felt jet. It felt super jet.
It really was.
Yeah.
Sure did. The whole time I'm going through Forest Temple, I'm just kind of sweating. It's like, is Mirror Shield just going to show up in here? And now we have the great mighty quest for the long shot or Epona.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. You two were super close, basically the entire time until long shot. Once the long shot was found, it's like, okay, if Epona's song's in ice, then we still have a race here. If not, then the mirror shield has to be in an awful place. Oh, but that's not true either. It's like, oh, well, this is gonna be tough for Sparks.
Yeah, the Spirit's layout in particular was a bit insane. It's like, oh, here, there's a key.
Oh my god.
There's your mirror shield. Yeah. There's your boss key.
Yeah.
You don't have to do any of Spirit.
So get lost, go play songs for frogs.
We still don't know if it was logically AD, though.
Probably
Has to be, I think. You'd like... It's hard to say, though.
Doesn't one of the small keys have to be on child side at this point for this to be AD, and there was only one key left?
Yeah.
I didn't see all ejected Spirit, I don't think.
I didn't do child climb area, so I don't know if there's any keys there.
There's at least one key on the child, like, upper climb. I don't know about the bottom though, obviously. I would have really liked a second Foolish as well. Never showed up.
Just nowhere to be seen.
Yeah,
Zora's found him, that's all you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that second Foolish was.
Well, they weren't back lake, because I've just been back there.
Okay.
Did you do Hyrule Castle grounds?
I'm literally there now, I'm running across there now.
Okay. Because that's the only other place I can think of that I didn't go to.
I was wondering maybe it's like GTG or something.
That'd be funny considering how the end of the seed went.
I mean, I dropped Feroz in GTG just in case Mirror wasn't showing up while I was clearing through Spirit in case it was ADE, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that made sense.
I didn't have Prelude, so I had to use my Ferraris for a mock Prelude.
They say that plundering Gerudo training grounds is a foolish choice.
Really?
Yes! Useful! Helpful! Definitely helps!
My
wow.
God.
Thank you,
Actually
game.
was.
That'll do nothing!
Literally, yeah.
So it was interesting, like the way Child spawned and the fact like when Sparks did chickens really quickly, we were like, oh, this could be really bad for PKR if they don't do chickens, because just like Child spawn being where it was, it's not super easy to do chickens. But then you went right into chickens. It's like, okay, this isn't gonna
Thanks,
be a...
Skull Mask obsession.
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. It's one of the only reasons I ever do chickens now is because I'm turning the Keaton mask. I was so happy at the strength. I'm like, oh, hello, and I'd already peaked the freestanding in the second freestanding in Crater, I was like, is that a bomb bag or is it a wallet? Can't
Mhm.
tell, but I've got a strength.
Yeah.
I have access to it.
And it was a 100% required strength on chickens too, with strength 3 and spirit.
Yeah. Can we talk about how ridiculous the spirit experience was? Because I get to the front door, and it's like, here's a bonus song. You didn't have to do Ice Cavern, and Long Shot was mandatory. You go like a little ways in. Here's the mirror shield. You go upstairs. Here's the gold gauntlets. You had to do chickens.
Yep, and Big Run.
And meanwhile, I can't buy a seed that's not adult locked.
Nice eye drops right next to Big Rod, by the way. Very convenient.
Yeah.
Like, what?
This seed was incredibly convenient.
Like
And
you've got the K sword in Midos as well. Like literally,
And
just everything's right before each dungeon.
And PKR, even right when you're starting to really think about doing Dodongo's Cavern, it gives you the 20-pack of chews. It's like,
It's like, oh, okay, sure. Let me just put that in the bag. Also, shout outs to the fact that I haven't done Bomb Chivavagia in about a year, so that was a tragedy.
I miscounted. I used 8 instead of 9, so I had to wait for one cycle, but it wasn't too bad.
that was
I just don't know the timing because I never practiced it, so it was a sloppy mess, and there was a boulder cycle!
Yeah.
That was a really nice decision that you made, PKR, to put off fire as long as you did. It changed the entire way that seed played out. But even like, 'cause I was mentioning when you went back child, like, wait, why aren't you going to fire yet? And then it's like, well, it could be that you were looking for a bomb bag or wanted to have Scarecrow song set up before you went to fire. There were a couple reasons, and it turned out to really pay out in a huge way.
Scarecrow's the big one, because it's just like, may as well. I don't want to go up there and have the boss key on Scarecrow and feel like a silly person.
Right.
Yeah. I
Speaking of Scarecrow, I like how I tunnel visioned Lost Woods so hard that I forgot to set up Scarecrow song as child the first time I swam there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so much tunnel vision.
Yeah, I mean that was me with the like I got the hammer from Gerudo Valley. Like I went into the Dodongos and found another bow. So I'm like, okay, so the hammer's definitely off, and just started pushing the hammer and didn't do Minuet. So not having that 2-pack was like, it was so big. I was so sad when I found it. Like dip Dodongos, found the bow, nothing else. Dip fire.
You probably had like 2 or 3 minutes on PKR at the time, and then when the 2-pack came, it's like, okay, well that's gonna cut that time. That time's probably cut now.
Dip fire and bait like 2 checks before the BK even. I don't even know why I did that. I just assumed I was already locked out because there was no key in that first check in the Boulder Mage.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
I
I was
just failed,
wondering-
thinking I can't get any further. I need explosives. And then I played Minuet and find shoes right after. It's like, oh, you bastard.
Yeah. We wondered why you left fire before checking that last chest. Did you have one key at the time, or
No, I had no keys, and I just.
Oh, that's why you left. Okay.
I just assumed I was stuck for whatever reason. It was just stupid, really bad decision there.
No, you were stuck, even if there was a key in that. I mean.
Well, no, because I had a bow, so I'd have got the BK.
Oh, you did have the bow at the time. That's correct. Yeah. It's tough to it's tough to really put into words how difficult it can be to remember everything while you're trying to run and execute. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
But everybody has like those little Pega moments in like every seed, like forgetting to set up Scarecrow song, and it happens. But truly, both of you played really well, though. That was a really good race that honestly was fairly close. Considering where that long shot was and the fact that one of you got it, one of you didn't, that turned out to be really close.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Like if I make the proper play though, which would probably just be going straight to Shadow after I clear cannons or water, pushing the hookshot off instead, it's probably I get crushed. But I made a bit of a bigger play going back to Pierre again. But I've seen Longshot.
I mean, it was the right
before.
play.
Like, it was.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen Pierre on Longshot before. Like You've got to hook off. I didn't want to leave it. I guess it was the right play, but
yeah, I was thinking at the time, like if I was in your position, I probably would have gone to Shadow chasing the Dinswath instead.
No, like it felt like logical ADE rather than hard required ADE.
Right,
like everything's so linear and it's so quick.
Even Din's in Way of the Hero Forest, it's not something you want to do.
I mean, you've got Lens as well, and I finish Ice, and there's Prelude there with no opponents. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure Longshot has to be available, right? So then you push hook sort of stuff that you've got left. All
that's true.
Like, available first.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
But
when you two were going when I think PKR was in Well first, when you're going through Well and you find a slingshot and then like nothing for most of the dungeon, it's like, oh, is this really just gonna be Wath for one of the slingshots?
And then you find a second one, and it's like
the second one.
It's like, oh, okay, never mind.
Oh wait.
Well,
oh, that's
first,
true. They do invalidate each other.
Yeah, they cancel each other out. You can't have a Way of the Hero if they're both there.
Yeah, although we were thinking it could have still happened because the first time we were in the Well, we didn't have bomb bags, so if bomb bag was targeted in the woods, then the slingshot could have been Way of the Hero.
I totally forgot that they can invalidate each other if they're both in the same area and one's not locking the other. The seed doesn't understand that they're both in the Well.
By the way, Sparks let me know that the only grotto I didn't check in Hyrule Field, of course, had a bomb bag.
Yes.
Instead, I had to get the one off of Shoot the Sun.
Yeah, that was funny. We were thinking, because I mean, at the time, I was thinking you were really hunting for a bomb bag to do fire because you didn't. I thought like you didn't want to use Choose to beat Volvagia just because it would take 7-8 Choose to one cycle Volvagia, and you only had 16 left, and you didn't want to use half of them for that. I thought you were hunting for a bomb bag, and then when you left after Remoker, I'm like, ooh. I mean, I wouldn't want to walk across Hyrule Field. I get it.
I would have if I had a horse, but that seemed to be a little bit of an issue this seed.
Let's just put a horse in absolute chance. Like, you play Bolero when you reset because you don't really have anything to do, and then you get dumped outside Gerudo Valley. It's like, great spawn now, adult. Just make me hike all the way back across field again.
Definitely made me not want to bother putting for Horus in GTG. It's like, well, I could, but there's this save and quit point here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already had Prelude at that point, so I'll just slap it in here just in case I don't find a mirror in Spirit.
So that Rudo's letter was just completely...
It was
useless.
Bait. Complete and utter
complete bait.
I was so relieved to find it because I didn't want to have a post-6 medallion Rudo's letter hunt nonsense.
Yeah.
That would have been god awful.
Yeah. Well, so looking at the brackets, PKR looks like you face the winner of Sponge and Mr. Mario. And
I'm gonna die.
I'm kind of glad I lost it because I don't have to worry about that now.
Yeah,
sure, you can go join Marco and Bono.
Sparks, you gotta wait. You gotta wait a little while to find your opponent.
It'll either be Kevin. Not yet. Well, you could in your next one if you win. Yeah, but you're gonna face either
2 wins.
You're gonna face either Kevin, Phoenix Feather, Riley, or Necro.
Okay. Those are all tough opponents. I wouldn't want to face any.
Well, I mean, every opponent in top 32 is tough.
This top 32 is insane.
There's either the scary matches or the scary matches.
Right.
But this is getting close. Like, what are we? What was this like winners quarters or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're in winners semis, PKR.
Oh, there's too much pressure.
I think you're handling it pretty well. I mean, with all that pressure, you got a sub 230.
No.
All right. So, looking at the schedule, let me pull that up. Right now, over on ZSR main, we have the Freaky Friday race, and over on ZSR_3, we have the Skyward Sword Randomizer Tournament Seeding Race number 5. And we got a lot going on tomorrow. We got 2 S4 brackets matches, Kevin versus Phoenix Feather at 2 p.m. Eastern, and Seisei versus Keizo at 3 p.m. Eastern. We also have the Majora's Mask Randomizer Standard Weekly Race at noon Eastern, the Breath of the Wild Any % Bi-Weekly Race at 1 p.m. Eastern, the OOTR NA Weekly at 6 p.m. Eastern, Twilight Princess Any % Tournament Seeding Race at 7 p.m. Eastern, and the Zelda 2 Randomizer Weekly Race at 10 p.m. Eastern. So we got a very busy day tomorrow.
A few things.
So, yeah, we're going to go raid ZSR with the Freaky Friday race. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all next time. Well, actually, wait, first, before I do that, let's
shout out our...
Let's shout out our runners.
Shout out people here.
PKR and Sparks. Now, that Twitch link I posted, that's not her actual one she streams on. It's PinkKittyRose, not this one.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you to our trackers, Lazy and Millie Moon, and thank you to my co-commentator, Keepsake.
Aw, thank you too, VXR.
Right. So now, for real, thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you for having us.